What's up, everybody? It's a couple days after Christmas. It's not quite New Year's. Everybody's in this odd funk right now where they don't know what day it is. Everybody's kind of relaxed and chilling for the holidays. And I came across a couple videos on YouTube over the past couple days by some different YouTube fishermen. And there's been some, I guess you'd say, some drama going on.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G.
In regards to equipment provider, some of the people that are in YouTube that are influencers using certain rods. And I feel that some of the information and the reasoning for some of these things that are coming out is not for the right reason. Hold on one second. Let me let my dog out. All right, I'm back. So I feel like there's some information being spread around that I would say is slightly malicious. I believe the intent is slightly malicious, as well as some information. But I think that some of the background that some of the people are giving information on isn't quite accurate. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my 2 cents. Obviously, I'm not the people that posted these videos, so what I'm going to say may hurt some feelings, but it is what it is. I'd rather be honest with my audience. I would rather express my opinion on here and give a different perspective, especially around a brand that I actually like. As you can tell, we're going to be discussing favorite fishing rods. And part of the reasoning behind that, I'd say a major reason behind that and behind what's going on is the Googans left favorite, okay? Regardless of the reasoning why the Googans left favorite, they're leaving favorite. The problem now is that other influencers within the YouTube space are now following suit, and they're claiming it's for reasons other than what is actually going on. So, reason number 1 why I feel people are leaving favorite. 1 is obviously people are following the Googans.
Well, group is an important job.
I research groupies on the internet. They're sluts. They sleep with a band.
No, that's not true. They're like cheerleaders.
And they're going to go where the Googans go, especially if they're affiliated with Mystery Tackle Box, Catch Co., Carl's, any of the brands around the Catch Co. organization. I get that to an extent. However, people are trying to make it out as if favorite gypped them on swag or rods or commissions or whatever. So we're going to talk about that here in topic number 2. But I just really feel that people are taking a group, leaving a certain rod company, and it's being blown way out of proportion. And it's actually going to end up causing damage to an organization that's been very good to YouTubers and to social media influencers within the fishing community. And I don't want to see that happen because it's damaging for other people within the market. So people making these decisions hastily don't understand they have repercussions not just for them, but people behind them. So let's discuss reason number 2, is that people are making decisions they don't understand. So the Googans are leaving favorite because, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's the Googan Squad. I respect what they've done, but it's after a money grab. From my perspective. If it's not, Rob, LFG, anybody, you guys can come in here and correct me. DM me on social. We can chat. But in my eyes, it's a money grab. And I respect it because they're getting their money while they can. You don't know how long it's going to last. You don't know how long the hype's going to be there. So do you. Get money while you can. I 100% understand it. Let's talk about the business here. Okay, so a couple of influencers recently posted that they were upset that they didn't get a kickback on what they sold. Problem is, what they sold was on a 15 or 20% discount. So you're taking retail price, you're whacking off 20%, and then selling to the public. So yours, I mean, yes, they're coming through you, and yes, they're buying product, but they're buying at 20% less than they would be out in the street. In my mind, as a business owner, if I'm favorite, I'm kicking you free stuff, I'm kicking you free rods. Why would I pay you on top if I'm losing 20% margin on every rod that I sell through you. Yes, you're a traffic source, but your traffic has grown accustomed to using your discount and getting the product at a discounted rate through my store. So when you talk about profit margins, some of these influencers are saying, oh, the profit margins are there. It only costs X amount of dollars to build the rod. But if they don't know the pricing on the rod, they don't know cost, they're looking at just cost as this is what it costs to build the rod. They're not looking at a cost of overhead, of warehousing, freight, advertising expense, because they're giving these people free equipment. That's an advertising expense. So when they talk about budgeting and they talk about everything, these people really don't know what is actually going on, because that rod, sure, it may only cost $8 to manufacture, but landed cost, direct to consumer cost, could be somewhere around 40 or 50, depending on what your overhead is in your warehouse, how long the inventory sits on the floor. There's a number of different options or reasons why your pricing could be higher direct to market than what you see just the standard manufactured cost. So I think that's kind of not being taken into account. Actually, I know that's not being taken into account because these people don't understand how some of the business pieces operate for a large organization, especially on goods, not just services. So, not a very pleasant couple of days. I'm kind of frustrated to see companies that have invested time and effort into this market of social media influencers and into fishing as a whole in regards to building a brand, building an identity with an audience, just to see the audience turn their back over something so kind of ridiculous in my mind. Is, like I said, it's not really forthright. It's not authentic. It's bullshit. And down the road, when these new rods come out, the Googan rods come out, when these other people switch to those rods, it should be noted and viewed as they switched because of X, Y, and Z. They're not switching for the benefit of them or the angling community or any of the things that they want to try to talk about. I don't believe them. I believe one reason and one reason only. The Googans are switching companies, so the influencers that are affiliated with the Googans are also switching, but they're spreading information within their audience that is untrue. So if you don't agree with me, you disagree with me, you hate my response, whatever it is, hit that button down below, hit the comment box, let's talk about it. I'm not upset, like really upset. I'm just kind of frustrated and taken back by people's lack of knowledge of the exact situation. And I feel people are getting taken advantage of within the fishing community, and they're being steered a certain direction away from a company when at the end of the day, I don't think it's the right move. That people are really, the intentions aren't the best. It's not the right direction. It's being malicious. It's being sneaky. I'm not hip to it. So, like I said, hit that button down below. Hit that comment box. Let's start a dialogue. Let's chat. Let's just openly discuss what's going on. So, next video, I've got a review video coming out. Shoot it tomorrow. In regards to, in my mind, what is the best rod on the market for crankbaits. I would say graphite as well, because there's glass, graphite, everything. The best cranking rod you can put in your hands under $100. And we're going to talk about some reels and some different options, line, a whole different slew of things that can help you become a better crankbait fisherman, but also really help you start to get some presentation unique setups together, because it will help you catch more fish. It'll help you land more fish. We're just going to try to help you take your fishing up to the next level. So during this off season, expect more content like this. Not like this, but the reviews, installations. We're doing dual graphs on the boat. We're probably going to do a Humminbird 360 unit. Probably going to do some talons. Bunch of different stuff. So hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Like I said, hit that comment box below. Let's talk about this. Let's see if we can come to some sort of middle ground on this. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm open to hearing what people have to say and discussing what's actually going on. So till next time, tight lines. See you guys later.